I felt in my heart to share a poem called Seasonal Reminders.
Wonderful. I'll give you the mic and you can take it away.
I wonder if he's trying to find a new hobby. Well, he does a pretty good job as an announcer, I'll say that. Before we get started, I just wanted to share a little bit about myself. I live in Deer Creek, Illinois. My family has moved around a lot ever since I was a little girl. And I have been writing books of all kinds for years. I have 100 composition books, now 105 composition books, thick, front to back, full of stories handwritten. And I'm not going to take all the credit because I believe that God blesses each of us with their own hidden talents and their own special gifts that makes them special. And I'm going to give God most of the credit on this because it has been a joy sharing my work. It's been a joy of just being a writer. So God gets most of this credit. Actually, he gets all of it. So the first one's called Oh Sailor, My Sailor. Upon one sunny, cozy morning, I wonderedly did stray down by the shore of diamond waters where I met a sailor smiling. How I wish he'd converse with a young lass like me. To my surprise, the jolly sailor came my way. The day was no longer gray. His hair hangs in braids with the color of black in his hair, as black as midnight. His eyes, the color of the sky so blue. And the hands that I touch are rough but soft, like wearing two different hands. One of the Prince of the Seas, the other a sailor that always cares for his ship daily. Then there's the sailors of today. I remember our men in the Navy, who's our protectors, which keeps us safe upon the seas from harm's way every day. A Navy sailor with a heart of bravery that is impenetrable no matter how hard the evil, scurvy dogs may try. For a loved one, how hard to say goodbye. I can just imagine hearing a lover's plea, saying, when you go, I fear when will you return again? How often I wondered how many times she'll wonder, weep and moan, all for her beloved sailor until he sails home. I wish them Godspeed, but can't forget the Marines, the most trusted gang of sidekicks. Take it easy, please don't get seasick. See their colors hoisted high. Come all pretty fair maidens, whoever they may be, who loves a jolly sailor that takes on the raging sea. My most beloved sailor is the God who walks upon water. My heart is captured by all. I disdain all earthly riches. I'm crafted by inspiration. I salute one and all. There's nothing that can console me but God, the one and only. And the last one is called Seasonal Reminders. So when I read this, try to picture it. Try to picture it if you will. And it goes like this. Does anyone besides me think of fall and Christmas being more than just pumpkins and witches to sleigh bells and snow? Not to worry, allow me to offer a refresher. Before beginning, here's a deeper question. Ever wonder why Thanksgiving and Christmas comes once every year? Simple. They're seasonal reminders. Trees once green, but change to color, then dies. Just goes to show, change can be a beautiful thing, if one allows it to be so. Release inner life stories of woe. The old soul dies, then becomes reborn by the hand of God. Thanksgiving reminds us, in spite of all things negative, don't forget, there is still always plenty of things to be thankful for. What a good wake-up call. Christmas becomes many made-up things. Alas, how easily, yet carelessly, people tend to forget what is real. No, I'm not talking about the Arctic seal. It's Jesus' birthday. Hooray! That is where the Christmas spirit is. A time of giving one's love. A time of God's spiritual joy. These are seasonal reminders for every year. Then again, here comes the kicker. New Year's gives us more chances to do better than what is deserved. For being alive, greeting the new year is God's way of saying, He's not through with His children yet. Now we're all set, we've been told.